YouTube, thanks for tuning back into Chase Games, and today, all right, we are nearly a week into launch of the game. Okay, what it's like day 5 or 6 right now. So I'm gonna do a reroll video because that's what everybody wants when they start. Not everybody's gotten into this game. All right, some of you guys haven't even started yet, and you're looking for your reroll video. And the reason I'm making this is not only do I know more about this game, I'm going to point out that a lot of the day 1 or day 2 or 3 reroll videos out there from other people, they're talking out of their rear. Okay, any tier list that you're like that you can see on the internet right now, there is no overseas version of this game, which a lot of people are used to and gotcha. That's what I was used to. Okay, most people are talking out of their rear with tier lists right now. We can tell which units are better, and I'm going to talk about those, but you know, all of the URs are useful. All right, so honestly, I think the pilots matter more. There are 2 pilots, so the URs each come with a pilot. There are 2 URs that allow for an extra attack, basically, and that is Sazabi and Setsuna. Setsuna FCE and Exia. So Exia and Sazabi, I think those are probably your biggest targets. But also, you can get supporters along the way. Not supporters. Yeah. Supporter units along the way. Those are really hard to pull. So if you get supporters in your reroll, that's really good. But anyway, let's take a second. Let's look at... So this game has 4% UR rates. UR are the top units. SSRs are mid-tier. You know, they're the second to best. They have use, but you know, right now we're looking at URs. So this is not the time to spend premium currency, the diamonds, you know, the paid currency. But right now you can get 4 multis with the amount of starting diamonds, and I feel like that's fine to use those. Okay, you can get yourself a really good reroll with that many diamonds. So right now I have a fresh account. I just deleted my player data after linking it, and I'm gonna hope that it comes back. But right now, what we get for free right now is 2 SSR or higher tickets. There are a lot of people out there saying to make sure that you get URs with these. Don't. Just use your diamonds. Like, these don't have any higher of a chance to get you a UR. Okay? 'Cause this is UR or higher. And it's just 2 single tickets. Okay? So there's a 96% chance that you will get an SSR and a 4% chance you will get a UR. That is literally exactly the same as doing a 300 stone pull for a UR. And this other one is SSR unit only. There is no UR on that ticket. Look at the drop rate on it. Okay. You cannot get a UR. I know that there are probably hundreds of people out there that tried re-rolling that ticket so many damn times. And then the free 10 pull here, do this last. Okay, there's no reason to do that until you are happy with what you got. And keep in mind that supporters are not in this. Okay. And you can only get 1 UR from the retry banner. Slots 1 through 9, you can see here in the drop rates, they don't have a UR chance. So the only ones you can get, the only one you can get is in the last slot, and I don't believe the supporters are in there. But now if you look here, all right, there's 3% for a UR and 1% for a UR supporter. So a UR attacker unit. It's a little confusing because there's a support attacker units. So support units. So it's units and supporters, and then there are support units. Some of the terminology for this is very confusing at first, and confusing after a week as well. Anyway, let me show you. You get 2 single tickets here. We'll go ahead and use those. The skipping in this game is pretty good. Alright, so we just got 2 SSRs there. No big deal. Alright. So we're going to do this. Okay. We got nothing. So we're going to do 4 of these. Okay, so this one's getting a UR. No, okay. I thought that was a UR anime. There are animations that will play even if you skip, and that means that you're getting an SSR. Or, sorry, a UR. Maybe that's an SSR animation. I'll let this one play out. Alright, so this is what it looks like. I'm pretty sure. I don't have everything yet. Oh, no. Oh. That might be I haven't seen one just switch yet. Yeah, so there are a few different guaranteed UR animations in this game. Okay, so cool. So we got that one. Alright, and we got a Haro. Cool. So the SSRs don't matter too much. That's not to say that they're bad, but I mean, like, right now, that's not what we're focusing on. Alright, good. So we're getting another one here. Oh, okay. This is one of the support. There's only a 1% chance of these compared to the 3% of the attack type units. Alright, now this is not the... Like, getting 2 URs and 2 multis is good. But not for a reroll. No, we're going for, like, bare minimum 3. Honestly, 4 and 5 is totally possible. Before the retry banner. Before. Okay? Take some time on this because... Oh, crap. The time that you are losing playing the game is nothing. Nothing compared to getting an extra UR, guys. It's nothing. I mean, if you're going to talk about a week, maybe not. But, like, spending a few hours re-rolling while you're, like, watching TV or something, it's way better. Alright, so anyway, I press the button. So once you go back to the main menu, okay, don't press the screen. You have to go up to the top left. Okay. Top left here. Alright, hit menu. Delete player data. Agree. And once you've gone through and played the tutorial and whatnot, just like many other gachas now, you can skip the tutorial. Alright. You don't need to accept these things. Oh, wait, no, sorry. You have to accept the terms of service. You don't have to accept them selling your data. Yeah, so you can hit reject all on that second one. And we're going to skip the tutorial. You definitely don't need to play it again. You do have to enter your name each time. Just hit... I don't remember where it is, but you can just change that later. So just put in whatever. There's no need to type your username in each time. Alright, so we're going to get our login stuff. Okay. You got to hit the beginner missions first. It's not, you don't get anything that you need out of the reroll for there. You just have to. It doesn't give you a choice. Then you have to go to your gift box. Well, you don't have, you need to go to your gift box to get your stuff. Alright. So you can see it was just like we were before. Now I've got 12,400 diamonds. Each multi is 3,000 diamonds. So that gives us 4 diamonds. So once again, okay, not a good time to go using up all the diamonds you get. But right now, I'd say it's perfectly fine to go ahead and use 4 multis. Where in the long run, 4 multis is nothing, okay? And you're going to get a lot of use out of them right now, so it's all good. Okay, so that's Crossbone Gundam. Okay, so that's 1 UR and 2 multis. Okay, this is very unlikely to be an account that I would keep, but I'm not gonna keep doing it, you know. Okay, We'll do one more, and then I'm going to show you the retry banner. So unless I get 3 URs in this, this is a loser. Yeah, that's a stinker. But, all right, we'll look at the. So this one, this UR unit guaranteed. Okay, it's free, but it's once only. Okay, and you can do it as many times as you want. Remember, like I said, there's one UR only. It's in the 10th spot. Okay, so you can't get more than one UR in this. But you do essentially get to pick whichever UR you want. There are 4 not, so they're units, not supports. Remember that. It's a very key thing because there are support units. So what is it? Some units are supporters, but not, or no. They're, yeah. I can't think of the phrasing, but so there's supporters and then there are unit supporters. Support units. Ugh, it's some of the phrasing in this game needed a lot of work. But you can see, you can just re-pull here. And this time we got, what, Apex? I've heard that's the worst one. A lot of people don't like that. Alright, so it did another. Okay, so anyway. I know a lot of people like Freedom Gundam too because he has a map attack. Which lets you hit, it's got a range like that. Whereas this one, that's your, what, medium. That's your full burst. So that's just the range on that. But meanwhile, this one will hit all of these squares. Yeah. So, alright, closing words. So, yeah. Don't worry too much about the tier list, guys. Because unless you're talking to a whale. Okay. Oh, and you can also give up on the retry banner and come back later. That is actually very important to know. So, if you're looking for a certain unit and, man, you've been trying for 20 minutes and it just won't pop up, you can come back later and keep trying. Or if you want to get like 5 FSRs to go with your UR, go ahead. You can come back and try later. Burn some stamina, AP, and come back. But anyway, yeah, most of these tier lists, not only do these people not have all of the units, there are only a handful of whales in this game, I'm sure. Like, I doubt there's that many that are going nuts on the opening banner. But most of them, like, besides the fact that the people making these lists don't have all 14 units, they don't have them to level 100 either. So be really careful who you're taking advice from on tier lists. I'm not saying they have no idea what they're talking about, but people love tier lists. They want the tier list. What's the best unit? What's the best? Guys, just calm down, okay? They're all useful, okay? But I would say that Sazabi and Exia are very good because they come with pilots that give them an extra attack, which is going to be really great for going through stories. So I would say to prioritize Exia and Sazabi. And they're also cool, fun units. And then I've heard a lot of people hyping up Freedom Gundam because he's got that map attack. I'm not sure which other ones have map attacks, but there you go. But yeah, you can very easily spend like a half hour to an hour and get 4 or 5 URs on your Reroll account. That's what I think I got. I got 3 attackers. I got 3 units and 2 supporters before I even went to the retry banner. So it's not too bad, and some people did more than I got, even more than I did. So anyway, it's gonna make a big difference. So just keep trying, guys. And if you've been playing for a day or two and you didn't re-roll for 3, 4, or 5 URs, just re-roll. Okay. Anyway, hope you have fun, guys, and I'll be back with more soon. Good luck.